Welcome everyone to an anime review. Tales of Zestria the Cross. Sorry about this late episode. Yesterday I was fully exhausted. I decided to take a day break. I missed reviewing Tales of Zestria the Cross, and today we got Macross Delta as well. So it's going to be a two review day today. I apologize for the delay. But now let's get back onto the review. Tales of Zestria the Cross, episode 9, is what we will come to expect from this series of Ufotable and its animation quality. It was top notch. CGI wise, not the dragon, the Drake on Ouroboros, the snake thing, which reminds me a lot. The head of it is a snake, but no, the design. Let's go off topic. It reminds me of the Screepers from Growlancer 5. Now let's go back onto topic instead of talking about another series. Basically, this episode was basically, the conclusion of the journey towards the second largest city in Higher Land, which is my something with an M. Sorry, I have trouble remembering certain things, especially if they're only mentioned several times. But anyways, basically this is the conclusion of that venture towards bringing the medicine there. And basically, this entire episode was basically showing off, Sora's two new forms. Now, the first one we get to see off is Edna is a Earth Seraph. From all her Earth abilities, and it's confirmed. They literally just name drop it at the end, like in the preview thing of the episode. And that basically every time, basically his base form doesn't change. So basically, he has that long blondish hair and all that with his white clothing. It was just like form fitting. We basically get to see that his weapons change and his abilities change. Basically, with his earth, fire and water. Basically, the Seraphs all give him power boosts. And that cute little thing that we get to see in episode 0. Well, they're called Normans, I think, and they basically power up Seraphs when they're not, merged with Sore. So basically, they increase their power. So we get to see this one with a samurai helmet, power up Mikleo and his attacks with the bow, allowing him to literally just pwn and I think in several instances of Helions. The first one was the tree one, which I think is a basic enemy in the game, and the second one was the wolves, which is pretty cool. The animation, the little aura things that it comes out, it was really really awesome. It was great attention to detail. Kind of reminds me of the aura form changes and all that in Dragon Ball Super, and I'll talk a bit about Dragon Ball Super in a separate video. Now let's move on to the rest of the episode. Now this episode, as I said before, is the conclusion of delivering the medicine and all that, and we also get to see basically what is the cause. Basically, we all knew that with the heavy clouds, something has to be going on. That the Helions, I might have missed this before, or basically the powerful Helions are the cause of those things, and basically it's like their domain, it's their home. As Edna name drops that her brother, the dragon, has his own domain. So we get to see that probably different parts of the continent, possibly even the world, has these different domains, and the powerful Helions, the dragons and stuff, have their homes there. And basically, the second largest city in all of Ireland, whose name I've forgotten, I'm sorry about that. It's basically home to a drake, which is basically a dragon, that a baby dragon essentially, and that it's ready to transform and that it can be purified. So whatever the drake was before can be turned back, whether it was a human or animal or something like that. But dragons is a no go unless Sora finds the ability. As I've mentioned before, I've never played the game, so I don't know if he ever does. Or it's a sad moment where he's forced to kill Edna's brother or whatever and break that promise. But I'm guessing that's not it. That's probably not gonna happen. They're gonna be away, but it would be interesting to see if there wasn't and he had to do that. And yeah, so basically, we get to see, the transformation, and basically get to see a bit more about Alicia's character, especially when she says that the medicine, near the end of the episode, before Sora engages the dragon, was that she failed to save or help anyone. The medicine she brought wasn't working because we all know it's the work of the Helion. Basically, we get to see how powerful the malevolence of the Helions like to spread or helping spreading or made of it. That they infect everything with malevolence, and so basically the malevolence basically weakens living creatures and all of that and changes them. So these people, she's been giving them water that's been infused with the malevolence. The medicine got probably infused with the malevolence. It's water technically. Yeah, it is water. It's liquidy, so it has water components in it. So basically, yeah, and basically the medicine can't really cure supernatural magical things unless it's a magical medicine or something like that, as we've all know from fantasy things. And basically, we get to see her that she takes it hard, she's the princess and all that. She's in charge of these people. She brought this thing to help them, and basically she's told a two-faced lie, no, not a two-faced, but a lie that the medicine's going to work to this one kid, and we get to see her kind of almost kind of break down with her. there. And we also get to see how Sorei's spiritual abilities, grow. And in the games, we call that leveling up, I guess, or just part of the story. But both way it works is that basically the more powerful his spiritual prowess gets, the more people around him can see Seraphs. So I'm going to guess by the end of the series, the second core is that everyone's going to be able to see Seraphs because his power is so great that basically, yeah, everyone can see Seraphs, and basically all live in harmony or something like that. I've never played Tales of Zestria, so I don't know how the ending plays out, but I'm really excited. And it's just like Fate's Day. We have to wait a while before we get the second core because it's refutable. They need to take a break from all that, to get their budget back up and running. Especially since during the first season of Bladeworks, the first core is that they were having CGI issues. Now, I had no issue with the CGI during. Okay, we're going all way off topic. Okay, CGI was great in this episode. We get to see a pretty cool fight scene between the Drake, Sorey, Lila, and basically Edna. Basically, basically the special effects, the summoning circles, the magic attacks and all that, are really well animated. Whether it's CGI or it's a mix of animation and CGI, it just looks great. Ufutable's doing a great job with their budget, and I guess they have to because they're refutable. They have this. They probably work on the anime, as I said before. They work on the anime long ages before they release it, and still they have to take long breaks because of how intensive everything is. And and Ufotable just has that unique style to them. You could just tell it's refutable or not. And yeah, and we get to see Miko come back with a bow. We get to see a bit more character interaction. We get the new Norman thing that talks, the samurai helmet, it knows Lila and all of that. So we get a bit more of learning about the characters, what they know and stuff. And we get to see the Sorei's new form, which was pretty OP. So basically now he has elements of water, fire, and earth. I'm going to assume, and probably everyone else is going to assume, or whoever plays the games already. He'll probably get all the elements and basically, use it all to beat the final boss or the final enemy. But since it's called the Tales of Zestria the Cross, the second season, Soken Core might be an anime original. Now, why do I say this? It's basically the cross. Is usually next. It usually means that it's something bad, or you're crossing something over. It's crossover, like Marvel versus Capcom. Please don't take down my video, Capcom, for me mentioning that, please. It's good advertisement. All right. Yeah. Basically, this episode was really well rounded. The pacing of it felt really well done. Wow, my choice of vocabulary is a bit off topic right now. And essentially, we'll also get the title drop of the next episode, which is Alicia's Dip Fjord, during the little comedy skit thing they did at the end of this episode preview, which was hilarious. The character interactions of those are really, really entertaining and interesting to watch. The only Tales games I've played right now is Tales of Graces the F for the redone version for PS3. So yeah, that's about it for this review. Sorry I was late, everyone. I was wiped out yesterday, school and all that. So I decided to take a break instead of forcing myself to stay awake and watch an episode and possibly miss things. And I'm probably missing things still because I'm still exhausted. Relaxing and all that. Trying out the Battlefield 1 beta and getting hilarious bugs on it. It's EA. What to expect? But anyways, everyone have a nice day. Macross Delta will be coming out, after this. And if I have enough time, I might do a another anime. Oh yeah. I also have to publish a video about the review of Dragon Ball Super. I'll get on that later. But everyone have a nice day wherever you are at. Wow, my enunciation's being really wonky today. I am really tired. So everyone have a nice day, night, wherever. Stay tuned for the next review. If not, stay tuned and tune in next time for the next review. I don't know. I'm not a radio announcer. Everyone have a nice day. Reviews will be coming. Ow. Sorry about that. Well, this is the end of the review. Ryamo here. I'm signing out. Everyone have a nice day. I already said this 3 or 4 times already, but everyone have a nice day. That's the 5th time or 4th time. Everyone have a nice. That's the 6th time. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here. The review is over. Everyone have a nice day. That's my 7th time. See ya.